after this race, I'm gonna rename Alan Whitebread in the server to Alan the Alien. Goated character in Invincible.
Who's
Honestly, bring
naming?
him back. I think Alan and Nolan are gonna come back to Earth when Invincible is getting his ass kicked from Conquest. What do you guys think?
Bro, you did not get the spoilers from the comic.
Welcome back to the Invincible podcast, or should I say PIM. This time we're summarizing Spa round 3 in the championship. I know I took a big ass break, many races have happened in between, but due to exams I was not focusing on editing and stuff. Well, on the background you'll see my qualifying lap. During this qualifying nothing much really happened. I had my performance bar opened because I was lagging and yeah, it was causing a few issues. I'm not gonna humor you much because I can't really remember the implications of this race. I don't remember what happened, what we said in qualifying and whatever, and that's gonna be the case for most of these, I think. Heading into this round, Sirk won in Hockenheim the round before this, marking his first victory in PIM in a while. And I can't really add anything else to this, so I'm just gonna let the lap finish. So at the start of this race, as you can see, I was P4 and we're gonna start right now.
And it's lights out at the Belgian Endurance Play Games is still in the lead and it lags so much I cannot tell who's first.
I'm gonna keep Spa very short, but as you can see, lap 6, the top 7 inside half a tenth. This was a really sweaty race. There was a slipstream and everyone kept being in each other's slipstream, helping each other. The projected strategy was one stop, but because the laps got reduced slightly, we could take the tires to the end, and because the slipstream was so powerful, we stayed out. Lap 9, Techno, me and Allen with Serpedera stayed out while others pitted. Now lap 16 I was still in contention of the podium, keeping pace on worn out tires, but the worst thing that could happen happened.
Oh, Jim Noob goes straight. Jim Noob, no. Jim Noob's controller just died. Serpedera goes third.
My controller disconnected, and if that wasn't bad enough, I also had to lose position to Alpha.
And Alpha passes Jim.
Round 4 was the rally which I already made a video for. And so round 5 Austria, here is qualifying, nothing really happened here. Only my fastest lap which came at the very end of the session, better late than never I guess, which put me up into P2 just behind Cirque.
Unless you count the rallies, and I think that's the reason that everybody's being washed. Serpedera and Techno now crossing the line with Cirque, who will be the final person to cross the line. Will Techno get pole? No, nobody. No improvement.
Everybody sucks. Everybody sucks.
Sir goes into the pits, and Damien, is he gonna cross the line or go into the pits? Damien's gonna cross the line. He's crossing very slowly, so he's not improving. And Gio, the last man to cross, yeah, and he slowed down as well. Okay, lights now. One lights, two lights, three lights, four lights, five lights, and it's lights out and away we go. And oh, some people got a really poor start there. Poor
And
Cliff.
Jim is sucking balls.
What?
Jim is in the lead.
This race was complete chaos where the littlest mistake could cost you everything.
Real
What?
fan techno Max Verstappen.
Jim,
Oh, Jim!
he
Jim
goes on the
Foreman!
curb. He goes on the curb and now he's gonna be in the way for many other riders to come through. Jim has clipped through the curb and it's now gonna be
No. Something happened in Sector 3 because Cirque is 2 seconds slower in Sector 3.
I can't shout anymore because any more shouting will break my vocal cords.
And I wasn't the only one
Yeah,
making mistakes.
that-
Cirque goes down here.
Circus
What?
down into turn 2. Jim is gonna take the lead.
And after keeping this commanding lead for so many laps, it wasn't meant to be.
I kiss you. It was the username. I'd kiss you. No, I'm just gonna call him NJ now. He's NJ. He's the new MJ. Okay. And actually, look at this. He just went past Mucus. And Andre crosses the line. And he's only gonna be a PIM race winner for 2 seconds because Cirque robs him of that. Cirque wins his second race of the season. The second only driver to do so after Techno in the first 2 rounds.
Andrew is now gonna be making a suggestion.
As the Lapunto boys are on course to finish 4th and 6th.
In Raikkoring's qualifying session, I dominated for the whole 40-minute session, but Techno here just takes me to the line by a few milliseconds.
Techno, he does! Last moment!
Techno.
Last possible
Joe.
moment.
Jim, you suck, Jim.
Age command. Okay, you take the lights, Rukato. You take the light. Commentary wise, I mean.
Yes. It's lights out and away.
Lights out and away we go.
The better start, and he lags, so I don't know. But Jim is
Ooh,
right after.
3 car crash at the start.
Now after nothing really serious happened besides Techno spinning in lap 2 due to lag, I'm going to make my first pit stop of the race where I think I got sabotaged.
God. After overtaking Cirque,
Bro, who
he has
spawned
won
my...
8 times.
Every time I talk to him.
Bro, someone has spawned a mediums in my pit box.
Airlift went straight on. In the
Wait,
curve.
Jim, don't worry. You stated, don't worry.
And after disconnecting, I had to get reinstated again, which lost me even more time. And after a very boring race, where Serpedera had an unlucky disconnection, we had a new winner in PIM in the rookie of Silver.
Victory.
On the debut, the first win in PIM for Tucano.
First win in PIM on this grand debut. Legendary
He
performance.
has won. He has won.
Legendary performance.
Silver wins on debut and I
Round 8 Monaco, and for this qualifying it was not even close, I dominated. And now starting my final lap, I let you do it.
Left in this qualifying session. Let's see who's got it. Can somebody pull a masterclass and beat Jim Mook's time? Even if play games is also always it's already a second off. Can somebody beat Jim? or even pressure him. We look at Silver one more time, going up the tunnel with his, let's say, copy of a Ferrari. He's nailing the chicane after the tunnel. He's going towards the pool section, small lift, really close to the wall. Maybe he's even touched it. And now the pole section chicane, nailed it. He didn't fly like last time. And now slow part of the section of the lap. And he's going towards the finish line. And Silver does improve, but still is too far for P4. Silver is P5. Can anybody challenge him? No play games. 31.
Please,
6
yes!
has
1 second! Give it to me!
Geno smashes 17.2.
Now for this race I wasn't in the commentary box because Trucato had died before the race and there wouldn't have been any commentary, I thought. So this leaves me free to talk over the audio with the beautiful engine sounds, by the way. Sadly this race wasn't completely flawless, as we'll see here my first mistake of the race, spinning in the Charles Leclerc parking area. But because I knew my race pace was so strong I didn't really care as I spin again here. Nice one, Jim. And as we finish this lap I'm 8 seconds behind the lead, and entering the pits you can see it's down to 7 because on all tires everyone is pretty much equal. But now this stint is very important. As I was doing a 2-stop I had to put mega laps in and catch the guys in front. And at the end of the outlap I am 18 seconds behind Cirque, who was doing a 1-stop. And so skipping to the end of my stint, 1 lap before I pit, you can see Silver is right there who peels into the pits, and I'm going for 1 more lap to have the overcut as Cirque had pitted already. I wanted to have fresher tires than both of them. However, with 7 laps to go on my outlap here, my controller had other ideas. And due to my controller, that time loss was significant enough that I couldn't catch back up to Silver and Cirque, granting me the first ghost win in PIM. I'm gonna get Miami out of the way extremely quickly cause I don't wanna remember what happened in this race. Qualifying I had no fucking pace, in the race no pace either. Serpedera, Techno and Cirque, the ones with pace at that order. Serpedera was just uncatchable this race. Skipping way far ahead, just having pit and being in a battle for 5th to 4th. In the same straight as my teammate Thomas, I hit the wall, the wheel goes off, and I forget to brake to make it even more bitter. Retiring at the same spot as Thomas, and you can hear my frustration.
Up, again costing him a potential win. 3 rough luck races. Is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be redemption? He has absolutely outpaced everyone on the grid. Nobody has been near him. Techno tried his best. Android tried his best. Cirque tried his. No one was able to manage the sheer consistency of this man. If Serpedera, so it will be quite nice if Serpedera becomes the 6th winner in the 9th race, making it 69. Something he hasn't experienced in his life, I'm sure.
Whoa.
Moving on.
Did you
I'm just
crash?
high. I'm high. Oh, Cirque is pitting! Cirque is pitting! Cirque
Yeah,
into the
but
pit, so is it
do
an
you have
undercut
terminal
against
damage?
Techno?
Do you have terminal?
Alpha.
No, bro, I'm just commentating for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Alpha.
If you're spectating
Wait,
Techno,
when did you
you'll see
crash?
me.
When did you even crash?
Like
Jimbo?
2 laps ago.
Bro.
Oh my god.
I was-
Wait, Jim has. I did not notice that. Jim has 2 wheels off his car, and that's terminal damage.
as we have finally reached Bahrain, the final round, before we race again in July, as I am making this video in June. Bahrain was a day after I just finished my exams and I had very little practice. I was not expecting anything great from this race, but as you can see in the qualifying, Andrei with just a millisecond difference from Techno and me in P3. And due to a Grow a Garden update of all things, there was a lot of lag on Roblox, but our driver still managed to stay so close. Like, I'm gonna show a few laps here back to back to show the gap.
It's gonna be a three-way battle now. It's gonna be. Is that two?
Second last place to the lead battle now. Geo is retiring from the race.
Now starting lap 10, you can see here the top 5 still within a second of each other, ignore my lag, as we will have our first casualty of the lead group with Techno spinning out of turn 3.
Technical issue. He's being reinstated
Oh
into the
my
race.
goodness!
Oh, Techno!
has
Techno
lost it!
spin!
Techno has absolutely lost it! Techno has lost it!
Now peeling into the pitch with Serpedera and Andrei for my one and only pit stop due to the fuel being a problem in this race. I was looking to refuel just above the halfway point, where this happened.
Here's the thing. Will Silver undercut them? Silver is currently rounding out the second final straight.
Jim is paying a visit. Jim is paying a visit to Nichibotsu Racing.
Silver has done it. He's crossing the final corner.
He's crossing the final corner.
Silver is
He's
gonna
not
take
gonna
the
be able to.
lead.
He's going to
Silver
fight
is gonna
Silver
have a
on
massive
exit.
comeback.
With the lag keeping me prisoner in my car during that time, I had lost ample of time to Serpedera, where we would have had pretty much the same strategy. Skipping to the end of the race, I was in a charge with Techno to overtake Silver, but due to me and Techno's penalties, we would get later demoted for the CC limit.
To back. He won in Miami. He
Take a look
wins
at
in
Jim. Jim makes
Bahrain.
the final lunge off the final curve. It's gonna be Jim or is it Techno? Through the line he goes. It's Techno that takes the win. Off second place.
Now with 11 rounds to go, Circo at the top of the standings at 187 points, Techno 2 points behind him, Serpedera 36, Andrei 49 and myself 52. I am not gonna say anything about the championship, it's still possible, but I am not aiming for that. Do not believe any nonsense Alpha is saying about me being a title contender, as I'll see you next at round 11 where it will be a rally.